Welcome back to the final week and the final regular season game of Valiant Intramurals hosted by Berkeley Legends. Tonight we have a pretty brutal matchup between Team Overdrive and Team Valiant Hero, with Valiant Hero's IM lives on the line because they need to win this game in order to make the play-ins. But as Valiant Hero are battling for survival, Team Oni also has skin in the game, and they're sure to be rooting for Team Overdrive because if Overdrive win, Valiant Hero are eliminated, and then Team Oni will make the play-ins. Because otherwise, Team Oni are eliminated from playing contention, and that will be the end of their run. So a pretty consequential game tonight. And I'm Connor, and I'm here with...
I'm Omais, and I'm excited for this matchup as well because it's not always that you get the last regular season game to mean this much to two teams, and it's just an exciting one. Who do you think has more, winning percentage, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, just on paper, Team Overdrive has been frying this entire IM season. Watanabe has taken up the mantle as honestly their star player, and she has been shooting really, really well. I actually had the pleasure of subbing in and playing against her, and I can't lie, like, she was doing a lot for her team, but also, like, everybody else on her team is not a weak link at all. Like, they're all quite competent at what they play, and I'm excited to see what they can do. Because on the other side, Valiant Hero has been struggling for the entirety of the season. Cal Tiger 78, Olimar and Pikmin kind of thing going on, because I guess in this case, Olimar is actually in the back of the pack, but unfortunately his style with the Odin and being in the backline just hasn't really seen the same success that it has in the past.
Yeah, you expect him to be like one of the finalist contenders, but he's fighting for his life in the last week. Quite a surprise. Well, like you said, Ashley has been frying Watanabe on the Raze, not a conventional pick recently in the meta, but I'm excited because I love seeing Raze on bind.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, notoriously, Raze in IMs has been a very difficult agent to play because Raze just generally requires so much setup from your teammates, and when you go in, it's very, very risky because you just can't get out. And so playing Raze in IMs is always a risk that, I mean, it's pretty cool to see that she is willing to take.
Yeah, it's also cool to see that there's 10 different agents in this game, not a single duplicate. Who do you think has a better comp?
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed that out because that is something very, very rare to see. I guess the ISO... I guess as Oni pulled it out last week, I believe he had a 50 kill game. So ISO definitely has that pop-up potential, but in general, the red team comp with Watanabe is definitely more standard and probably like can be more effective.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see the new Sky, and we're gonna see it right away as Team Overdrive are heading into that site.
Yeah, let's see if Chinese man Chongqing Tian has what it takes with playing Waylay here, post-nerf, mind you, so it might be a little bit harder, but it seems like Team Overdrive aren't actually gonna elect to take this as they seem to be walking back towards A.
They've drawn the 3-man rotation to B, so they will be hitting into the weak side. Now 4. All that's left is Clove to defend that A site, and the barrage of 4 players coming toward Infernon. Is he ready for this?
Not ready.
Oh, okay. It's going to be a straight up dash from Chongqing Tian. A really nice headshot on Infernon to open up the map for Team Overdrive. And look at that explosive entry from Team Overdrive. They look like they're going to be taking control of this pistol round.
Yeah, the bomb is down. Chinese man in a great spot.
After going down, Waylay can't get another one. Simply finds one, but the trades are now in favor of Valiant Hero. But Chang gets a critical kill. Crow gets another one. So all of a sudden, and yeah, just on Yuking, and Yuking gets taken up by Crow as well. So really, really nice pistol and very clean out of Team Overdrive to dominantly take the first round of the game.
With that slowdown on B side, I would expect that Team Valiant Hero would at least leave 2 players on that A site, but Gak rotates over, and it's just Infernon cannot handle that quick, even nerfed Waylay.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you gotta say that they look really, really confident on entry, right? Didn't really have to wait for any util, and the Waylay just thought they had an opening and they took it and took out Infernon.
Yeah, right clicks fried there from all of Team Overdrive members.
Cal Tiger 78 notoriously loves this area second round, win or lose. See if he can find any value, but right now it looks like Team Overdrive has read and is leaning towards B.
It's gonna be fast into this one. It looks like this time Drone through
another very, very fast entry from the Waylay. Chongqing Tian looking to use Zito, fumbling a little bit with this new nerf, but he's still running him down. Finds Gak all the way towards CT, so super aggressive and doesn't even get punished for it. Watanabe, spraying the smoke, nearly catches out Yuking, but doesn't manage to land any shots. Wisely, Team Overdrive are going to back out towards these safer areas, but right now Yuking, in a dangerous spot in elbow, gets taken out by Kroa, so it's looking like a very, very clean anti-eco as of now.
Yeah, and with this setup, I don't see anything with that Ares really happening. Maybe get 1-2 pity kills, but I don't see much more happening now.
A little hairy now. Let's see if Caltiger 78 can get anything else going, and Infernon gets a pretty big kill, but it doesn't matter because Watanabe and Kroa both taking down to 1 HP at the very end, but they managed to close it out with a great crossfire.
Definitely got a little scary, especially with Infernon's right click, but nothing the star player of Team Overdrive can do.
I'm not gonna lie, as a personally biased caster here, I'm really glad that that did not work out because we do not need more rounds justifying this Ares buy round 2.
Oh yeah, plus Caltiger78 is I've actually teamed up with him, so I know that he's IM's what's it called? An IM's not legend, the opposite of a legend. So I want to see him lose as well.
Yeah, IM's bums, as we might call them. But looks like he's gonna get some attention this round. Watanabe hits double slash would get in. Caltiger78 forces it back out, but he's gonna take first contact, and it's gonna be Inferno on Caltiger78 with a little high-low and U-Haul, and it's gonna be a brutal massacre. But on Wit's side, actually, Kroa and Symphony, on the other hand, are the ones who find the trades, and all of a sudden it's a 3-3 with bomb going down for Team Overdrive.
Even with the judge not getting anything, Team Overdrive is in a great spot.
Yeah, what I thought was gonna be a massacre for Team Valiant Hero ends up being pretty even, and also gonna come out. Gak getting a little bit lost, but still managed to find Kroa. Rimmel is burned, so all of a sudden it's down to Symphony in this 1v3 to win the bonus round. Finds one on Gak, the low HP player is down.
One enemy remaining.
Gets Yuki as well in the 1v1.
Asher's is gonna stick this. The ice. Oh!
Asher's off to get off.
Cage, take flight.
The drone might be a little bit too late. Asher's just thinking, can he get it through? And he does!
So a tough break for Team Overdrive, but they'll still take all the guns. You know what? They can't be mad about that. It's 2-1, but they have a way better econ heading into this 4th round.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as Valiant Hero, you know you need that round, but that is just not how you wish it could have went down. Surviving with no guns is going to just make this round absolutely brutal.
Caltiger78 going Odin no shield. Has full util at least, but this is going to be hard, especially with that rush coming toward him.
I mean, he does. He is one ultimate orb off of getting his ult, in which case that would pretty much negate not having a shield. But he gets one, but gets instantly traded. So honestly, all things considered, considering the only rifle, that's not exactly worth it.
Yeah, pretty weak decision, and I think they're just going to get overrun.
Watanabe finds the imposter with that crosshair, takes out Yuking for another entry, and it's looking like it's going to be a clean round for Team Overdrive as they just clean up all of the B-side defenders.
Swinging out of hookah with an Odin is a decision of all time.
Absolutely. And Gak can't even find a consolation kill at the end. It's going to be a 3k for Zane, and it's going to be econ building in favor of Team Overdrive.
Yeah, and they're heading, Caltiger78 is heading into this next round with barely any money in the tank. Opts for another Ares. This is going to be, I feel like, another quick round for Team Overdrive.
Yeah, I mean, right now Zane is running the Odin that I guess he picked off of Tiger 78's body, so I kind of want to see Tiger pull him into the ult and see who actually wins, the bigger gun or the smaller gun.
True, the battle of the machine guns could happen, but I think we're going to see more of a slow take. It's more of a default look from Team Overdrive instead of the rush.
Oh, it's going to be Watanabe and Kroa high-lowing towards the shower side. Make sure Watanabe can walk up safely, and Gak doesn't seem too keen on taking this fight. Spots out the leg of Watanabe. And it's going to be Zane! We talked about the LMG death, and it's going to be Zane with the bigger rifle taking out the smaller rifle and the shield.
Gak has a tough position now. Oh!
Gak under pressure, and he crumbles in midst of the pressure. Can't find the kill on Watanabe, and it's going to be another round looking like a clean round at that for Overdrive. Okay.
Consolation kill for Asher's.
Not exactly sure how that went down, but all of a sudden 4v3 might be doable with the Cypher ult going down as well. Inferno from heaven can't land the spams. Asher's slowly healing up. So all of a sudden Inferno finding 2 in the round has made this very, very winnable. Off of what looks like a very impossible situation.
One enemy remaining.
Inferno finding a 3rd might be on for the 4th in this round. It's gonna be Asher's closing it out. So what looked like an incredibly one-sided round turned completely to the other side on this retake from Valiant Hero. Really, really well done for Inferno.
Yeah, a 3v5 being thrown like that is not what I expect to see. Maybe if Gak had gotten one, it was more excusable, but here, I think Team Overdrive just got a little too eager and fed Inferno there. Yeah,
I think we got a little bit too confident there. Zane sticking around maybe a little bit too long towards that U-Haul space. Tried his best to hold that area, but then, yeah, Inferno was able to just find his ones, and that was a very, very big round to win if you're Valiant Hero to stay in this game.
This has made the game a lot more interesting. Econ on both teams is looking a little bit more even now. We're gonna see probably Zane's ult into this round. I think he's already popped it, so I'm excited to see what he can do with that op since he's playing that chamber.
Yeah, I think he has pretty much free reign in this round as long as he doesn't get pulled by this ISO ult. And honestly, that could actually happen given where they are starting.
Gak pushes up.
Nabe doesn't clear the corner and this time gets punished by Gak's superior positioning. So while the last round didn't go his way, this round he does punish Watanabe.
Watanabe's got to start clearing those corners, huh?
Very, very big kill right here. I don't think Caltiger spotted the off, but it doesn't matter. Zane can't land a shot, and Caltiger78 gets another critical kill and his second in the round. So all of a sudden, a 5v2 in favor of Team Valiant Hero.
One
Gets
enemy
shut
remaining.
down. And okay, Chongsun gets 2, so 1v2 now makes it winnable for himself. Takes a TP and hits the instant recall. I think it was spotted though. Yeah, Infernon's gonna see that the recall was fake and he's gonna stick around.
Is he gonna expect this positioning from Infernon? I don't think so. And even if he does decide to TP, Gak's got him locked down. So this is a very tough round, especially heading into that 2 ultimate setup.
But at the end of the day, it's 2 1v1s at this point. So Chongsun has a chance of isolating both fights. Looking a little uncertain as to where they might be. Definitely not inspecting Infernon at this point, but he's gonna plant safe, so might have a chance to make this work.
Spike planted.
Inferno
The
does
timing
silent
could be
drop.
everything.
Yeah, I don't think Chongsun's gonna be ready. He's looking the wrong direction. The gun barrel spotted in Infernon. Great positioning out of him, hits the silent drop, and he's gonna get the execution.
An easy 3-3 tie for Team Valiant Hero here. Looking into that next round, we got a lot of ults coming up from both sides. 3 on either side, but I lean that Team Valiant Hero has the superior ults here, especially if Tiger78 can find one early with the domain expansion.
I agree with you here. I mean, looking at the ults, right? I mean, they still have that, not that yet. They still have the Ice ult. They still have that Neon ult. So, and they're almost into the Sky ult too. So, all things considered, Valiant Hero is in a really, really good position to snowball this game, and specifically this round, I guess, if they are able to use those ults and cancel out the ults of Team Overdrive.
It's really going to be up to the duelists of Team Overdrive to find a kick into this round.
Early flash from King is going to spot out some aggression from Team Overdrive.
Only New Sky can really do that and have util for the rest of the round.
Once again, we have the Among Us crosser, hoping to spot out the imposter, catch out King. Is Watanabe ready for one more? Asher's off the back out, so Watanabe's going to be fine for now. Chongsun is going to be in. Lands the slow, but managed to get the kill before that. And Caltiger78 only able to get one for his trouble, trying to anchor that back sight. And it's another numbers advantage in favor of Team Overdrive.
And a very hard retake going into that beast site, even with the 2 ults. Gak's going to have to find something huge here running out with that wall.
The big CT resmoke, but it doesn't matter. Gak managed to find out Kroa, and it's going to be the Whaleo coming out, stopping Gak in his tracks. Razor comes out, doesn't manage to find anything. Watanabe has to take a fight. Gets taken out by Inferno, who still has that res, so it's numbers in favor of Team Valiant Hero. And yes, Inferno finds his res as well, so Symphony in a big 1v2. Hits the soul bolt. He's gonna know that nobody's on, but he's getting run down. Is there enough time on the bomb left?
Ashers is going to have an easy stick here, I believe. Another extremely tough retake coming out from Valiant Hero and Inferno, especially. You've got to give like infinite credit in both their tough retakes.
Yeah, he has been just moving mountains in order to make these retakes happen. And given how that round was looking, after those numbers advantages, and after all that stall, even with the Whaley ult, the fact that Valiant Hero still managed to win that retake was extremely, in my opinion, a bit troubling for Team Overdrive.
Yeah, it just looks like Overdrive doesn't have their post plant set up that well, honestly. They're taking aggro fights, which, you know, you like to see the confidence, but it's just tough how they're losing these rounds.
Yep. I mean, Tiger78 still having his ice ult. It's been a couple of rounds. I really want to see him use it a bit aggressively.
I guess he just doesn't have the ice and the willingness to take the fight.
Maybe he's too scared to lose.
Exactly.
It's looking like a different pace this time, but we're going A instead of B. Early TP forced out of Chongsun Tian, and Watanabe's going to TP by herself. Maybe looking like she's trying to sell... No, I think no, the whole team is just rotating, so it's not going to be a fake necessarily. Watanabe might get caught out here by the Odin. Manages to somehow escape taking no damage, so shield and health going to be burned, so that's honestly a big win for Overdrive.
A big headback in that A direction, and it's going to be a lot on Gak to secure this round. He's going to have a great timing coming down from the flank. Is he going to elect to flank? I feel like he should.
He could have had crazy timing, but it looks like he's opting to wait. Zane, another big first blood going in favor of Overdrive. Zane, very, very big kill to kill at Cypher. And Gak now on this lurk, on his lonesome. Will he be able to find anybody, or is he going to get caught before he can actually catch a timing?
This time, I don't think he's going to whiff on Watanabe. This is a gimme.
And yes, Watanabe once again cut out by Gak, seeming to be her kryptonite. But Kroa this time with a Brimble, so another thing option they have for post plant, and Zane with another one, making this another very, very difficult post plant for Valiant Hero to retake. Yuki can only get one for their troubles. Inferno, though, still alive in the round, and we know what he's been up to. He's gonna be able to take a one, but gets taken out this time, and Tiger78 versus Kroa, and Kroa! Great displacement from the Brimble, catches him out when he's forced to move, and that's a very, very big bounce back round for Team Overdrive.
I saw Kroa was thinking about using the ult earlier, uses it at the perfect time near the end of the round, and that's just too easy for him. A nice 4-4 tie heading into this 9th round. The econ looking difficult for both sides, but this is a make or break round for both teams.
Yeah, you can say that again. Money on both sides looking incredibly volatile.
Will Cal Tiger 78 stop being scared and use that ult?
I concur. I think we should start a petition to force him to use it, because it's looking a little baity right now.
Of course. Why play ISO if you can't use ult, you know?
Okay, Watanabe is in. A quick double satchel gets her into lamps, and right now she only has a shotgun, so if Cal Tiger would have pulled somebody, but no, he's gonna pull. I believe that's Kroa, who has a rifle, so let's see this fight going down right here. Shield gets broken. And Kroa can't win it. It was really close, but he couldn't manage to land this. Couldn't manage to find those shots, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be a 1-to-1 trade. So 4v4 with bomb going down, smokes are down as well. It's gonna be a fast retake. Cal Tiger 78 finds a second in the round. This might be his round. Gets a third. Maybe can find a fourth.
It's looking tough for Overdrive.
Doesn't want to give this round just yet, but Yuking has Constantine pinned in the corner. And no, Tiger 78 with the covering fire.
Thank you.
Managed to get a 4K, a big 4K at that to close out this round.
Yeah, I think the ult just gave him the momentum and put him in the zone. You gotta wonder how he didn't use that earlier. A big 4K from him, and we're starting to see him shine.
Yeah, absolutely. And now if we look at the economy of Team Overdrive, they are in financial ruin. They're looking like the US's financial prospects with what is going on in this current political climate, because they have nothing. They have one Guardian and one Bulldog.
This is the big chance for Team Valiant Hero to take a more like convincing lead into this defensive half. If they can get this, I think they're gonna have like a good chance of a 7-5 or 8-4.
Absolutely, and minus that Guardian, that's no longer there. We have a Bandit with full armor instead. So let's see what Symphony can do with this Bulldog. Or
it's really going to be up to him or Chinese man getting the entry.
I agree.
Really.
You are just really, really hoping that somebody oversteps on Team Valiant Hero. Inferno, though, going to be taking first contact. Gets dinked through the wall, so that's a good start.
Tiger 78 is here, but this is not going to work out really well in Team Valiant Hero's favor, as almost all of Team Overdrive is heading to that A site. So
but look at this crazy lurk from Watanabe. Gak has no idea. I mean, he obviously hears them now, but Watanabe is already up in CT. Is Inferno ready?
Smart move.
Oh no, there's a smoke in CT, so Gak does find Constantine, but yeah, Inferno finding Kroa doesn't get punished by the Watanabe lurk, and Watanabe, are they ready? Tiger 78 is not aware, and Watanabe is surviving a little bit longer than expected, but yeah, all of a sudden it's just down to Zane with a Bandit in hand, so not really much you could do here in this 1v4.
Almost gets one for his troubles, but that's not a tough eco for Team Valiant here to handle. But now things are going to get a little more difficult with the Team Overdrive actually having money.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're Watanabe there, that smoke in CT might have costed you a little bit, because not being able to find Inferno that quickly means Inferno manages to sneak his way into heaven and find the kill. And Watanabe only able to find one for that really, really deep lurk.
They just didn't expect him to flood that fast, especially when Watanabe was actually in CT. Alright, we're seeing more of a showers pressure. I like this look from Team Overdrive earlier, so let's see if they can win out this round again.
Yeah, Overdrive really close to ults. They're 7 out of 8 on 3 of their big ults here. Chamber ult, Whale ult, and Sova ult. So any of those coming online could be a really, really big difference maker in whether or not they win this round.
The Sky Flash is going to give them kind of false info, as they are looking toward that A site, but Gak's going to spot out more info here.
A lot of showers pressure, and it's going to be a contact up B for Watanabe and Symphony towards that B side. Watanabe managing to find a lot of value on these lurks.
Yeah, especially with Team Valiant Hero playing so far back. They're going to be able to find a lot of value, as you said, on the lurks, and they might get a weak B site here.
Yeah, she's been sneaky all game, and Zane, though, not as sneaky on the other side, really making his presence known, but Watanabe just straight up exiting down here, and yeah, once again, it's going to be numbers going in favor on this side take, and Ashes is forced out into CT, not able to defend his home turf.
But I think Cal Tiger 78 might get in here in time to use that ult. and is gonna just about
Spike
pop it.
planted.
Once again, it's gonna be a revenge arc for Croa. Can he win this round? But oh, it actually does! Croa, beautiful shots. Takes out the shield and the headshot. Punches Tiger 78 for getting, I guess, brazen with it.
One enemy remaining. Team ace.
No 4K for Cal Tiger 78 this time, and no Infernon to make those B retakes possible.
Last
so
round
it's
before
just
the
going to be an
switch.
easy one for Overdrive. And now heading into that 12th round, the last round of the half, they have a chance to tie this game and make the second half even more interesting. Who you got heading into this last round?
Yeah, I mean, look at the ults, right? Everybody on Team Overdrive is 1 off, or I guess 1 to 2 off, or already has their ultimates, while, I mean, they are very, very impactful, right? Think of that Brim ult, that's like round secured. Whaley ult, get onto site. Chamber ult, very, very lethal. Silver ult, also another post-plant denial ability. This is this is looking like a very, very strong round for Overdrive.
Yeah, I mean, I think Pro has won 2 rounds alone with that Brim ult.
Absolutely. Yeah, Gak this time no longer positioning into showers. Doesn't want to get lurked on again. So he's going to be opting to hold the short smoke this time with Infernon. But it's looking like there's going to be a lot of pressure over towards B this time with the Sova drone Waylay showing. And you can get
Nice fake.
Yeah, rotates are already being driven over, and you have your Neon as the anchor on A, so no real benefits to the fast rotate over there, and Gak might be under pressure. All by their lone top is going to get tagged by this Whale. Is anybody going to be able to run him down? Gak, really nice stun to save himself. Zane versus Gak. Gak managed to find one, so that's pretty good for his job. Did his job. Tiger 78 though walking in, looking the wrong direction, he gets taken out. Infernon with a quick trade, but that's your ISO with the shield gone.
Proa has that ult up now though, so they're gonna have to be really fast onto this, especially Symphony with the Hunter's Fury as well. So
Infernon gets a big flash. I don't know who flashed it, but wasn't able to punish Shang Tian. Luckily, Yuking does manage to find that kill anyway, so Infernon still has his res. Ready to go, and Crow might get caught, but no, managed to get off the Brimble just in time.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, wait, but it's an early ult out of Symphony. Has to cancel. But Infernon managed to get the kill anyways, and Yuking is gonna have more than enough time to defuse.
this man on the retakes is the most deadly player we've seen. He's actually single-handedly won them 3 rounds. The Not Dead Yet coming in huge there.
I mean, we gotta say, like, there was an attempt at playing the post plant with these ultimates, but we're just a little bit too close to really be secure there.
Yeah, I think Symphony's a little too trigger happy on that Hunter's Fury as well. And Croa not positioning the greatest.
Croa barely managed to get that Brimmold off before he got shorted, and someone survived, so not sure how he did that one. Might have pulled a 50 cent with it, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, well, this is the expected result, as Team Valiant Hero did have a little bit of a more defensive comp. Heading into this attack half, I want to see them be very interesting, like have default heavy style, and we're going to see a B split coming into this pistol.
Over there.
We're going to check up on Zane's buy. Half shield shorty on Chamber is something that I don't think I've ever seen before. Yeah, 1 bullet.
That's a diabolical buy, but he might
And it
get
looks like
value.
it has a chance of working if he doesn't get spotted by this dog. Let's use 1 bullet on the dog and has to reload. I feel like you don't want to push this if you're Team Valiant Hero, but it looks like Tiger 78 is going to... No, wait! Zane managed to find 3! I have to eat my words! Because Valiant Hero do have to push it and immediately get punished.
Did he just invent a new meta?
I guess so. This is what Tiger 78 wishes he could do with his shorty buy on pistol, but yeah, Zane, 2 bullets, 3 kills. I can't say I've ever seen that before.
He might get a little too over-eager for these kills, but his team is coming to help, so it's looking tough for Infernon.
And look at this, he finds the upgrade with the Ghost now. 1 bullet into Headhunter, can't land the shot, goes a little bit high. Now he has the Ghost with his upgrade and manages to find 4, maybe on for 5 in the round. But no, Croa steals the ace away, but it doesn't matter because Valiant Hero are taken out and Overdrive find a big second pistol run to keep them in the game.
Wish I could watch that back because I have no idea what just happened.
I think we have to go into replay after this game. I don't care. I think like the stream has to take a step into replay.
Have a timeout here just so we can exit the game and watch the replay.
I
We'll
would be
reset
down
it,
for
bro.
that, but unfortunately we can't do that. But once again, we have the Ares buy for Tiger 78. Let's see if we can manifest any of the magic that we just saw Zane pull.
Is Cal Tiger 78 actually going to do something with his Ares this time, you think?
I mean, he's on attack, so he has more bodies to bait. This time he's all in one Pikmin, but he's going to be throwing Gak, I think, first. The blue Pikmin, maybe.
He hasn't even made a step into this round. I don't know if he's disconnected or...
No, he's just holding down the line. Don't worry about it.
Alright, Gak's going to take early.
Yeah, it's going to be a lurk battle in showers, and it looks like Gak is going to be taken out, so a good attempt at the lurk, but to no avail. Cal Tiger 78 losing his shield as well, so yeah, this round is really not looking too easy for Overdrive. They are kind of stuck here.
Yeah. it's just gonna be tough, and the expected result
Spike
is happening.
Down A.
Pal Tiger 78's wish is granted. Managed to find one. Zane, though, doesn't matter. Finds another 3 with a shotgun. So maybe shotguns is his calling because he has gotten a lot of kills.
The shotguns on Chamber just being oppressive on this defensive side.
Zane wanting to rack up more kills, gets back-to-back 4Ks, so that's a big +8 on the scoreboard for him with that pistol round, and he deserves it, honestly.
Yeah,
he
you know,
deserves Nico kills.
Of course. You know, normally Chambers elect to be oppers on that defensive side, but he's just coming to these rounds with a shotgun ready to dominate, and already has farmed depth at for the force.
I mean, an op could just be considered a very, very precise shotgun, right? So perhaps that could still be the case. But yeah, he's going back to his trusty judge this round, despite having that op in the back pocket.
He actually isn't electing to pop it even into this bonus round, so maybe he's just that confident in the judge.
Yeah. I mean, if you can keep one-shotting, then it could be better than an op in this point. But Tiger 78 popping his shield early and hitting a very, very big bullet. So Zane is in a one-and-done spot. He really can't get out, but he's gonna find two kills again! No way does he find more than one in that spot, but he's gonna do it! Pal Tiger 78 not reacting fast enough despite being aware enough to bull in the corner. And Zane gets his value again in the round.
I really want to see more initiator to Yuto going into these spots. I feel like Yukin could be using the dog or the splashes there to get a little bit more pressure.
I mean, Tiger 78 gotta clear your corners too, buddy.
That's true, that's true.
Oh, Watanabe wants a taste of what Zane had, but she can't replicate it. She is the impossible situation, but it doesn't matter because Croa is down the line with the Ares of Cad Park and managing to take out one for his team.
Remaining.
Managed to find 2 actually, so not too bad. And Infernon left by himself on his lonesome in a 1v2. But it's gonna be a little bit reminiscent of the time he was in that 2v1 because he could manage to isolate 2 1v1s in this situation.
He has been the clutch master on the side of Valiant Hero, but this is a tough ask.
Symphony though making a lot of noise. Is not
30
being too
seconds
subtle
left.
about where exactly he's at. But Infernon opting to tap, so giving away his position as well. But it looks like he's gonna want a TP here, which is gonna be the correct play because Chongsun Tian is gonna already be on this B lurk, but now the Whaley does have a fast A lurk as well, so Infernon after getting his bomb down is gonna be pincered on 2 sides unless he can get a kill here and get his res.
Is he going to expect this short player? I don't
Spike
think
planted.
so, and he might get the shot on Symphony first before he has to worry
But if
about
he kills
short
Symphony,
though.
he gets his res, which could be very, very... it could be a game changer, honestly, right here.
This is a hard spot for him, though. Smoking Heaven.
Chongsun Tian has the read, but it doesn't matter because Symphony has the shots. A well-played 2v1 for Team Overdrive to snowball this really, really critical bonus round.
The shotgun is just too strong on this chamber.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think that this will be in the nightmares of Team Valiant Hero. If they lose this game today, the shotguns will be haunting them, and they should be clearing every corner from now on.
They might just see a judge in their dreams, and a shorty, too.
I can buy for you.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of them lack shorties, but they have one here today that really wants them.
That's crazy.
A gift.
Zane, once
Alright.
again, opting to not pop this off in favor of the judge, which I do kind of like.
Alright, Stingers and Ares going into this very weak eco, but, you know, Stingers can be dangerous, as they say.
Most definitely they can, but it's a really nice early smoke from Kroa to land in the space, and it's gonna be another great molly to shut down this what's looking like a fast rush, but to Gak it doesn't seem to matter because he is already in U-Haul, despite taking a little bit of chip damage from that molly.
This time, the dog coming out instantly, they do not want any more of the shotguns. I like that Yuto from Yuking.
Yeah, it's gonna be a strong short side, a very, very dense site right now, but Symphony finds the first kill, and all of a sudden all the kills are going in favor of Team Overdrive. Valiant Hero looking like they have no answer. Cad Park gets a consolation kill, but it's not gonna matter because Zane with that off closes it out, and it's gonna be a dominant round from Overdrive.
I'll keep trying.
That's just
You
a
must keep up
great
appearances.
retake. There's just a fast flood, doesn't even let Team Valiant Heroes sniff getting that bomb down. Maybe we'll let them take the site, but yeah, just fast into that. There just wasn't enough control, I think, from the side of Valiant Hero. They didn't really elect to take that much of site, and it's just gonna punish them.
Yeah, they're looking like they're finally hitting the flow state. It is looking very comfortable the way they were winning these rounds. Overdrive looking comfortable right now.
Yeah, they did have a more defensive-sided comp.
Go, go.
Oh, Zane forces out the shield and manages to TP out in time. Doesn't get punished. A big win there. Watanabe versus Infernon. Infernon, though, once again, the savior of Team Valiant Hero, finds a big first blood to open up the site. Zane now looking to make a hero play. Is he going to walk out of his elbow smoke?
Oh,
It's a big scan. Yuking lives, though. And Zane walks out but gets punished by Tiger78, who is super late for some reason, but is the one holding the smoke.
I'm surprised he didn't get anything off that great recon dart. And Cal Tiger 78 is going to put this round away. Big 3 kills. Can he find the 4th?
Oh, he looks like he wants to get his stats up, but Croa doesn't seem to want to give the kill to Chad Park, which honestly I think is for the good of everybody. But not here in the driver's seat unless Croa has anything to say about it.
Ooh, is he trying to save?
Oh, he
no,
wants it. And Tiger78 gets a 4K. I don't think that's just justifiable, but it's okay. Get yours, I guess.
Everyone just being Mr. 4K in this game. No aces yet, but you know what? We've seen a lot of nice hero plays from both sides, actually.
I'll just say my piece, but if we press tab right now, I feel like Infernon's 19 kills are just more impactful than Tiger78's 19 kills.
Yeah, you know, you remember a Infernon kill. You don't really remember a Tiger 78 kill.
I concur. Yep, I'm with you on that one. But maybe Tiger78 will have something to say about it when he rips his Ice Ult this round, which that could really be a game changer in this situation.
Wait,
you know Zane still has a judge.
You know his rule. He has to save it for at least 4 rounds.
You know what? You're right. I forgot about that. I apologize. But it doesn't look like it's going to matter because Watanabe finds an early kill on Asher, so really nice shot out of him. And Tiger78, though, managed to clip Watanabe with the edge of the ult as he made another 1v1. Tiger78 does manage to win it to equalize the numbers. And it's going to be Zane, Symphony, and Crow in a 3v4. Bomb going down to Team Valiant Hero, and Symphony on the edge with Odin. Can he out Odin the original?
Last player standing.
And it looks like not.
Tried.
Yeah, Tiger78 getting a little bit creative there with the jumping Odin headshot to close out the round. So that was looking like a pretty solid round out of Valiant Hero, all things considered. They rebound after getting taken out early.
Yeah, I'm glad he actually used his ult, found Valiant in the round, and now he's actually sitting pretty at the top of the leaderboard. Heading into this 19th round, both teams have decent eco, so there's a chance for both teams heading into this. And finally, we're going to see Zane elect... Oh, nope, he goes back. He was using the op for a second, but, you know, he finds that judge better.
Infernon with the op, though. Attack opping is pretty unusual, all things considered, especially in IM, so giving this up could really be risky unless Infernon can find something and make it worth it.
Yeah, he might get the chance onto Symphony here, but on the other side of the map, Tiger78 has gone down.
Yeah, and that's a very, very big first kill. That's your supposed second entry going down there, and one person that can really stumble the round. And all of a sudden, right, it's looking like Team Valiant are already hitting into the stack, which does contain a judge in U-Haul. Croa versus Gak, and Croa just hits the one-shot. Nothing Gak can do. Yukin gets a little bit lost from that Skybird, gets spotted as well, but manages to survive.
By his own
brave. It's a big cage, but it won't matter. Infernon and Yuking both stuck. Hit by the Whaley ult. And Yuking, while they are able to find one, it's Infernon in the smoke, who really has to clutch up to win this round. Big 1v4, runs out of smoke, catches somebody on a timing, but gets run down by the judge. And it is a shotgun meta right now. Croa and Zane carrying on the legacy of the judge.
Bro actually channeled his inner Zane there, and Gak's just gonna get punished on that entry. They are really having trouble taking this U-Haul space.
Thanks.
Judge, jury, and executioner, Zane and Croa have had everything to say in these rounds that Team Overdrive have won.
Well, this is a big round because if Team Valiant Hero loses this round, they might be pushed down to an eco. So I really want to see them use their Trailblazer, or sorry, not the Trailblazer, but the Sky Cabbages, and they're not dead yet, to find a big snowball into this round.
I like this position from Watanabe. Knows that the corners have not been being cleared too well, so I'm able to find a cheeky kill here, especially that there's no dog there. Tiger78 gets spotted, and Zane, beautiful mechanics there with the sidestep strafes to find two, taking out Cal Tiger78 and his shield, and his best buddy, Infernon. Wow, such big impact from Zane, showing that he doesn't need the shotgun to actually win his team any rounds.
Roa puts in another one, and I think he might just put this round away too.
Croa, oh my, okay, yeah, Croa and Zane, they are the story of these last 2 rounds. They can do it all. Shotguns, rifles, it doesn't matter, they're hitting headshots, and they're just one-shotting people in this game.
And Asher's just a easy picking at the end. Nothing he can really do, and it's a big 9-11 heading into the 21st round for Team Overdrive.
I mean, it's looking scary because the money right now is not looking too hot. Cal Tiger78 not buying his teammates has allowed him to force up an Odin in this round. And it's looking like he might be their last hope, despite how manufactured it was.
He is going to be the win condition. Also, last round you talked about Watanabe's spot. I don't even think it was spotted out, so she's going to go right back up there.
Yep. You called it. She is right back up there, and I really hope she gets value here.
Well, this time Yuking is with the team, so the dog might spot out, or the cabbages here might shove her off that spot too.
Oh no, yeah, it's the cabbages. Watanabe might get spotted out, unless Croa can bail her out and shoot the cabbages, but
Launching smoke.
looks like smoke's gonna go down instead. Wait, she's still not being spotted though. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Hits the vertical flick, and Croa, hit by the cabbage, is gonna be lurking out into his own smoke. I don't know how he got here. He's gonna line up two and take out Caltech and Azures before being traded by Infernon.
The playoff hopes are looking on a lifeline for Team Valiant Hero, but they've got to win this 3v3.
It's gonna be a 3v3 on the retake, but Infernon still has this not dead yet, which he's almost guaranteed to be able to use this round. Gets spotted, gets taken out by Zane, a nice headshot. Get the res is going out, and Chungsung Tian is just taken out just like that. So Inferno did not just find the res because Zane is just getting shot, headshot after headshot. Wants the fourth, but he can't find it. Gak versus Symphony. Gak taken down to 1 HP. The other Odin gets spotted as well. And Tiger78, his team is getting bit in the ass by his own Odin. And Symphony finds a big 1v1 to put them on a match point and put Team Valiant Heroes' hopes and dreams of making it into this play-in match on its final heels.
Yeah, it is on an absolute lifeline, life support, whatever you want to call it. It's going to take a big round from Team Valiant Hero to push this game any further. And it's going to be really reliant on Tiger78 as he's the only one with full shield and a rifle, or I guess the Odin. So you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, Zane hitting some beautiful headshots to win in that retake, and yeah, this buy from Team Valiant Hero is looking scrappy.
Even with the entry, Team Valiant Hero still lost that round, so this is really going to be tough.
Watanabe gonna be under pressure here, but gets smoked off, so it's gonna be early. Molly's coming out as well. Great stall from Crow and Watanabe, so this B hit is looking a little bit worse for wear now.
Yeah, Gak's not really going to be able to find much value with the Neon ult coming out of the hookah position, so they might decide to walk back to A here.
Zane tucking into this very precarious position right here. Watanabe gonna be trying her best to bait for him, and Zane has the potential of finding a lot of free kills when they jump out of hookah.
Still stalled out by Croa's excellent smoke timings and Molly. He even has that ult, so and not really too much util on the sky is gonna make this like entry into the B side very difficult.
It's a very patient round from Valiant Heroes. They have not opted to move a muscle as all of them are still stacked up. But Crow with a better angle takes on Infernon, so a big fragger for Team Valiant Hero taken out early.
Crow gonna go down in retribution. And are they going to clear Zane? I don't think so. He's going to feed.
Zane has a chance to do everything, but can only find one from his spot. Tiger78 is going to survive the raise ult, but it's not going to matter because Watanabe finds through to close it out. And Team Overdrive beat Valiant Hero to knock them out. And Team Valiant Hero's dreams crushed to make this IM playoffs. And Team Oni have to be elated because they are now in.
One team's loss is the other team's absolute celebration. It didn't mean too much for Overdrive, but they just kicked Team Valiant Hero out of this tournament. For the first time, a team is eliminated and in the regular season, as this system is pretty new.
Yeah, that is brutal. Well, honestly, so many beautiful plays coming out of Team Overdrive. They really deserve to win that game.
Yeah, and maybe we can get an interview from the 3 stars, Zane, Croa, or Watanabe on that Team Overdrive side.
I will go ask them. Okay, I think Watanabe is pulling people in as we speak. I think we're good.
What's
Okay.
happening?
Hello, Symphony. Congratulations on this big win. I believe this is your final regular season game. Come on, how do you feel? This was such a crazy game.
Man, if you can't beat him, join him. I gotta pull out the Odin, man.
Yeah, and it looks like you diffed him, especially in that 1v1. I forgot who was against, but that was a very, very critical win to put you guys on 12.
Yeah, through the box.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you guys are looking dominant this entire regular season. You guys have had some really, really big wins. You guys are looking like you guys are in really good form. how do you think your prospects are going into this postseason?
You know, it looked pretty rough early. We're taking it one game at a time. We have a little secret weapon that I will not reveal, but we'll probably be using that a lot in the postseason.
Excited to find out what that is. Are there any teams in particular that should be scared of you or you're scared of?
We ain't scared of anyone, to be honest. The early losing streak, like
Just a
that
fluke,
got
right?
us. Yeah, it's just a fluke. It's some growing pains. It's fine. Teams don't want to play.
Understandable.
I mean, do you have any rivals that exist right now?
I don't think we
Any
have rivals right
personal?
now.
Okay,
Oh,
understandable.
personal?
Yeah, anything personal, bro. Let it out.
Oh, personal.
I mean, if
No,
not, it's
I'm
all
not
good.
like that. No, I'm not like
Oh,
that.
you're not like
No
that.
beef,
Okay,
no
okay.
I'm not like that.
Okay, well, something that might be personal. You just eliminated Team Valiant Hero, and they're gone, and Team Oni is in. Do you have any words to either teams? Do you think Team Oni should be thanking you? Do you have any flame or words for Team Valiant Hero? What do you got? Come on.
Hey, good luck. Good luck next season for Valiant Hero, and well, maybe work on your own game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're welcome to Team Oni as well from you guys. Also, you had a pretty unorthodox pick for Bind going into that Sova pick. What was going through your mind there?
I'm a one trick. That's about it.
Ah, I see. Makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, I mean, I have one more question, but Cal Oni and Cal Goat really wanted you guys to win this game because they just wanted to stay in. What do they owe you, man? Like, should they be on their hands and knees? Like, what do you want them to say?
You ever seen that one volleyball player who did the freaking over the top apology? We'll take one of those.
All right, I'll make sure to give that to you ASAP.
Hell
And I
yeah.
think, I mean, I don't have any more questions. Do you, Omais?
No, thanks for the great interview, and I guess we're going to be handing it over to Ken for a little bit of an explanation for this playoffs.
What's up, chat? Actually, we're gonna kick it to a VRB real quick because we gotta finalize these standings real quick. But we'll be back in like maybe 5 minutes, and I'll go over the play-in stage. Here.
Are we able to get a replay on that Shorty 3K? And
I'm
also, the
excited to
popular
see that.
consensus in chat right now is to interview Tiger 78. Don't know if we really get that. I'm not gonna lie.
He does not seem like the type of guy to give an interview after the loss, but you never know.
Okay. Well, let's hit some Discord DMs. Can somebody with power please DM Tiger 78? Oh shoot! Yeah, yes you can't, huh?
We need someone's account that played in the game to get it. That's basically it.
Hey Symphony, do you wanna clip it for us?
What do you want?
The Shorty 3K. Like Zane had a crazy
Oh,
Shorty
sure.
3K on pistol round.
Oh, I remember that. That shit gotta be tilting.
Oh, Chad said he said quote okay I don't care to this winner's interview. So or loser's interview, excuse me. So let's pull him in if he ends up joining.
That's a pretty rarity, like a
Yeah.
loser's interview. We've never seen that, so excited
Can we
to
get
see what
some
he has to
questions
say.
from chat too? Jetcracker, shout out Jetcracker in the chat says Jamie thoughts on Israel.
Maybe questions
Hello
for
there.
Tiger 78.
Hi Tiger 78, how are you doing?
Hello.
So it was a tough loss out there. I mean, as you know, you're now eliminated from IMs. Do you have any parting words and thoughts on the loss?
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Wise words from Tiger 78, a man of many wisdoms and catchphrases.
Jack Cracker has a question for you, Tiger 78. Do you think you did anything wrong on the ISO?
Oh no. I haven't played the game in like 12 days, so.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
also
got
have not
excuse.
played the ISO in like a couple months, so I try my best. It's not perfect up to Division 1 coach Connor's standards, but no, I tried.
All right, excuse machine is in full functionality. Clearly, that is not rusty. Okay, Grandson Tiger wants to ask, why is Chad's only win when I sub for them?
Well, I was there though, so
You were there.
No.
You were an observer watching Leo pop off. That is true.
I was on the team during then, so
He was on the
no,
team.
maybe I was not the problem.
Oh.
All right, well, we have one more question. Why did Bro play Odin for the entire game? But I think that's an easy one to answer.
Oh, it's just fun.
That is
Yeah.
true. Are there any more popular questions from the chat? Jordan, what's your LinkedIn? Can we get a LinkedIn check on Jordan Stanton?
Huh?
Can we get a
LinkedIn?
LinkedIn check on Jordan Stanton? And then Chad, how's your day? Asked Jetcracker.
My day? It was good. Still thinking about yesterday's Division 2 win. You know, to me that has more importance because IMs still got 2 more semesters, so
Oh, so you're not giving up hopes that you have a chance of winning IMs, right? Is that true?
yep.
So then,
No.
after the season, do you think you have any like retrospective thoughts? Is there any part of your playstyle that you gotta refine and be better at to make sure that you have a better chance next season?
Mm, not sure. I mean, I feel like I've been getting better the last 3 years, but my best placement was actually freshman fall, back in fall 23. Maybe the competition was bad back then, but no,
That is true. There are definitely a lot
gotta
of
adapt.
really good players in IMs right now. I guess I personally have one more question for you. There are allegations that you are a baiter, or engage in baiting, as well, that you don't get along with GST when you guys are on the same team. How do you plan on addressing these allegations, and how do you plan on fixing the quote unquote team environment issues that you two have caused?
Okay, I'll start with the first part. That game, I would say near the end, I pretty much straight up said that I wanted to bait because I had some kind of annoying deaths, and the round was just over. Um, so yeah, I said I was gonna bait near the end just to give us a little better chance at winning that game. With GST, oh no, I think it's getting better. No, I would say it's more likely to happen, like to happen in like a high stakes match. Because in ranked, when we play ranked, it's usually pretty good. It's like just a dual queue, we just rage bait the team, like our random teammates, and just have fun. But low stakes. But in the officials, gotta work on it. Just
Yeah, all I heard was rage bait. And one last thing I would like to clear up: there has been allegations that I have visited a private island that is frequented on the news. But from that person, Jetcracker also said that Chad has never baited. Therefore, you know that everything Jetcracker has ever said is just a lie. So just keep that in mind, please.
I think Tiger78 should hire Jetcracker as his lawyer. He's just a great defense. He's just using his resources, Teammate
Yeah.
number 1, teammate number 2, and teammate number 3.
And I believe that we have Jordan Stanton's LinkedIn being passed around in the Twitch chat. So please, everybody, go take a look at that. Go send a follow request and make sure to leave some comments on his quote unquote skill sets. And yeah, with that, we are gonna cue a transition to our play-in draft, I believe. And so, one of the T-Ops, please take it away.
What does the stream look like right now?
Uh,
I'm aware we're live. I'm aware we're live. Can we get a transition to the PowerPoint I had prepared here?
okay, so we're good to go, right?
Yes, casters. Thank you for casting.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, or actually, I can't see what we're seeing. All right, cool. Yeah, I apologize. All right, I apologize for the ugly next slide, but all right, cool. All right, so this is a quick recap of our Swiss stage. If we So yeah, just a quick recap of all the matches that were played. And now I believe if we head over to the next slide, which is L production quality. Well, you might need to refresh that. Okay. So the way the plans bracket will be working, this will be typed up and posted as well. Our top 4 teams, Sovereign, Prime, Forsaken, and Reaver, automatically are qualified to playoffs. While seeds 5 to 12, Ivory, Neptune, Ion, RGX, Overdrive, Oni, Singularity, and Ayakashi will now be participating in the play-ins. So you can kind of see from the brackets I've posted. In the first play-in bracket, we have Ivory versus Ayakashi, and then RGX versus Overdrive. 2 of those teams from that bracket will advance into playoffs. Same thing applies for the lower bracket, which has Neptune, Singularity, Ion, and Oni. Oh, black slide. GG. L production quality. Basically to summarize, memorize these teams. These are who you're playing against for 2 playoff spots. I believe it is. So okay, now that the screenshot's actually refreshed, so these upper bracket games are going to be best of 1. The lower bracket games will be a best of 3. Elimination games, best of 3. And basically, the placing in which you finish your bracket is basically your seeding. So over on the, for example, over on this Ivory Ayakashi bracket, Ivory would go in, they'd finish first seed at theirs. Ayakashi would get second seed. Not that it really matters because the way we're doing it is a playoff. Sorry. The top teams from the upper bracket will be selecting their opponents. So seeding does matter for the top teams. So whoever finishes first seed there will get first pick, second pick, third pick, and then the 4th seed will have whatever's just left over, just in advance. Okay. I know this is a little confusing, but if chat has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Crapo7, so what does it say? So did all team get bye weeks or just us? There are no bye weeks, essentially. So the way, wait. Oh, never mind. This is bait. They're playing Oni. Oh, okay. I apologize. I got baited. Where is Team Aura? Team Aura, by 1 tap, have been eliminated due to their 13th placing. Yeah, if anyone in chat has questions or anything, I guess feel free to ask in Discord or send me a DM. At Ken, what are your thoughts on the IM team balancing being rigged? You know, if balancing was rigged, my team would be 6-0. So, what is Matthew's middle name? Matthew's middle name, I believe, is Small. All right. Well, if we have any questions, feel free to ask ahead away in Discord to either a T-op or ask me directly. As always, thank you all for watching. I apologize for the slightly messy post game, but we are we'll have this posted in weekly matchups. And yeah, we'll see you in plans. Thank you all for watching.